Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? Metaverse Melon here. How are we all today? We're about another video. We're currently in LA right now, looking through the map. Back home from work. It's been a long day and that. Finally back to work after my holidays. Yeah, it's pretty good. Got back to reality very fast as well. It's been a busy day. So yeah, we're gonna jump on and film these videos every single night going forward. Hopefully I can get on a lot more. I was just away on the holidays and stuff as well, so I do apologize about just releasing a couple of videos. But yeah, needed the break. It was nice to come back and actually feel refreshed and fully charged. Now up at full time at work as well. So yeah, things are going really well, and now we've got like a few months where we can really put our heads down and like grow with Upland and like really push this account up to the next level as well. Buzzing about these layer twos as well, like making some more money on Sparkade.me now, which is great. I'll go through that and everything, kind of like crystal sales and also the visits. Over here, it's going great just with visits recently, and I've probably collected another like 15, 20 this morning as well. Basically, it's quarter to 11 at night right now. So these have just come through. I've basically earned that every single. Well, that's about 2 hours, 2 hours worth or something. Yeah, 2 hours worth. So yeah, in the space of 2 hours, another two, four, six, eight, 2, 4, 6, 7 visits have come through. So yeah, that's really cool as well. We're getting back into Tycoon now as well. I'm enjoying the process and everything what's going on kind of in the chat and stuff. We kind of drew back a little bit, but with all the stuff around the corner as well, we're going to start buying up resources, growing our mines up, and then like see where we go with that as well, because I can see something happening like before Christmas, and definitely we can get a lot of resources and like kind of get ready for that movement as well. So yeah, that's cool. We've got the Wheel of Names as well to give away that Magic Castle as well. So everybody what commented on the last videos entered into that wheel. What commented their Upland username in the comments. So we will run this again today as well. Just comment your Upland username in the comments section, and you will be entered into that wheel to spin as well. And we'll give away another Magic Castle on the next video as well. But yeah, I've got the Wheel of Names here. All the names from the last video are all here ready to spin as well. So yeah, we'll do this later on the video as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Basically, a lot's been happening. Not much released in Upland. The Block Explorers, other stuff like that. Kind of Paris was a little while ago now. Sparklet stuff. But like kind of all the fresh stuff recently. I'm really enjoying Sparkade.me. I'm loving these assets. I'm loving like kind of the development and the structures. We're building up a few more structures now as well. So we've got this one basically just to finish in the next couple of days here, and then I'm building another two buildings now. So a small townhouse and a normal townhouse, and then once those two are finished, I'll be able to complete the five structures built in the season. So we're going to do that. We're going to visit five visitors as well. We need to do that. We're going to buy a car for dollars on payday, and then we're going to do the races, and we're also going to do the visit another city. And then I've got the referral bonus this month, last few days ago, which was really cool to see. So yeah, we should definitely hit 15.2%. But then also we'll get a higher multiplier. So the more missions you complete, the higher your multiplier is as well. So whatever we get from earned spark, which I think is about 3.5 spark we've earned in the game through like the daily logins and also treasure hunting. So yeah, if we can get higher multiplier on that, we should be able to get more sparklet as well. As you know, I'm not really buying off the exchanges, so I've only still got my 7,500, and I plan to keep it that way. Obviously the airdrop's on Friday, so 3 days away we should get a little bit more spark from that airdrop. We did lose, like we went down on the points, so that was a bit disappointing, but yeah, we've dropped down to level 5 instead of, was probably going to hit level 7. We were just under level 6 right now, but we would have been like really high up at level 7 or something like that, or just coming up to level 7. But yeah, good about that, but we'll still get like some good sparklet hopefully, and then we'll be able to build nicely. I don't think I'll need right now until they ramp the prices up or whatever they're going to do. If we had 10 spark, it would be like more than enough for us to like build and get through. Like we don't need loads of spark. Like we want to build out Granada Hills and stuff, but like I love like the UPEX and the monthly yield and that growth. I see that as more kind of valuable to me, as like not as like kind of for everyone, but for me personally. I love the fact that I can actually get this monthly yield and grow that monthly yield. Like that money's a lot of money. That's like kind of a lot like my wage every single month to put into this game. So yeah, when I'm giving away that, it's kind of it does it like it's not easy. So like, but I do really believe in Upland. That's another thing as well. So and then like kind of documenting the process. It's kind of it'll be cool to look back like as I think this is 2 years now, coming up to 2 years. If I actually look over here, I've been a Uplander, I believe. So where is it again? I think it's in here. My Uplander status. So status request. So January, February. So I applied in February, the 20th. So I think when did I start? So February the 20th. 2020. No, that was apply request applied. That was just now. When did I see when I was actually? Let's go and have a wee look on the blockchain. I was looking through this as well, so I was kind of looking at different stuff as well. But you can see in everyone's data on this as well. I did put a few tweets out and stuff. A lot of sniping's happening at the moment again, and it's just kind of disappointing to see as well. So if you want to go through anyone's account, you can do. Just go over to their profile badge and then click onto their down here the EOS account. EOS account down here, and then that'll link you to their actual account. And then once you go into it, you will be able to see anything you want to see. So that's quite cool. But this is my account here, and then I'm looking for where is it? 2 years ago. So yeah, I've been on for 2 years now. June, July, August. Yeah, August the 11th, 2022. So August the 11th. So it was last week. So yeah, we've been on Upland for like 2 years now, just over 2 years, which is cool. Like that. So yeah, I totally thought it was coming up. I thought it was like closer to the end of August. But yeah, this is awesome. This is like kind of a cool way that you can track and go through all the data and stuff like that as well. We was talking about in the tweets. I don't want to like kind of call people out. I think everybody knows the kind of players what pop up in this kind of like what we're talking about. But if you actually see, you can see the time, the transactions, the difference, and you'll be able to see the gaps in these transactions as well. You can see the normal kind of player base and like how they do transactions and what time they do transactions. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the timestamps off a lot of these accounts and just see, because we've already looked at a few of them, and there's been like 4 days worth of activity and probably like a 2 to 3 hour gap in between, sometimes 3.5 hours. But you're lucky, some days it's like just straight for 2 days straight, 48 hours. And then there's like a 2 hour, 3 hour gap, and then it's back straight for another day. And it's like it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, so, yeah, that's going to be really interesting because we're so bullish on Upland. We love the game of Upland, but yeah, this is really ruining it as well. I do believe like players should be careful. If you put your property on at the wrong price, like that's totally on you. It's not like this is like I think like that's going to change at all. No, it's more the fact that the same players are doing the same type of stuff like over and over again. And like a lot of these, especially with the treasure hunting now, not on the web and other stuff as well, like it's just given a bad kind of image and a bad like kind of taste in the mouth to me. We like the game, the community is amazing, like stuff like that just ruins it for everyone. And it's gonna start, if that carries on getting bigger and bigger and bigger, it's just really gonna start like kind of impacting players wanting to like come on board and like put money in and believe in this. It gets enough kind of bad rep at times. I defend Upland like all the time, but then if you start having players like that, it's kind of really hard to start to defend if players start losing their money as well. So yeah, we want Upland to succeed. We want all the players to have a good time as well. We put money in, we can make good profits, we can grow the account. Like we are very, very happy with our account and the investment and the way it's going. Like we don't need to rip people off and stuff like that. There's a community here and stuff, and it's like each to their own. It's your own account and stuff like that. But yeah, like there needs to be something, and I'm all for freedom. I'm totally the opposite. I'm hating all like the government stuff right now and all the censorship and stuff. Like totally against it. Like I think it should be free and open. But like if you've got like a couple of players doing the same thing and like active nearly 24/7, and it's just like the amount of stuff I've gone through in these databases and stuff, it's madness to see like an account which is probably worth 40 million right now is probably started off with like less than a few $100, and the time hasn't been very long either. So yeah, it just kind of like I just don't agree with it. I don't believe in it, and I don't want to like condone it either. So yeah, hopefully they fix that. But everything else is like buzzing the whole game. Like really enjoying these layer two. Sparky.me. We're up to 23,837, so we're making 2,436 this month. So I've sold about another 4 or 5 crystals. Not much, but you can see the market here. This is why, like, so when players are saying Sparky.me or other games are quiet and stuff like that, the best way I analyze it, this was at 36,000 a couple of months ago when I like started like promoting and advertising Sparky.me. This went up to over 3.6 million, 3.2 million or something like that. And at that point, we were selling about 8 to 10 crystals a day or making about 3,000 UPEX a day. So yeah, you can kind of see right now you'll sell. This was at like 8,000, so it completely went down. A lot of players going into Paris and other stuff, but now a lot of players have got spare UPEX, and like Tycoon's good, there's stuff in the works, but there's not really much happening right now. Next World's on its way, but it's still around the corner. So right now, one of the layer twos, what are actually doing really well is Sparky.me. So I see a lot of players like kind of jumping into this to like enjoy, learn the game. It's very like complex, but once you learn it and understand it, it's great. But I see a lot of players coming into this for the next couple of months to definitely like kind of have a layer two which is actually active, which is cool. I'm loving the game. I'm loving the process. And I see this just going up again. A lot of players coming in. Once you like start to, we put in about 100,000 UPEX, 120,000 UPEX, and that got us enough so we didn't have to put anything else in as well. So once you get up and like you've got your mines going, it's great. And the thing with me, if you've got one mine or if you've got like 500, if your mine has got the most crystals, that one mine like will sell before those 500. So it's about the quantity of crystals on each mine as well, which is awesome. So that's what I really like about the game. And then obviously the visits as well. You can see over here the visits right now are amazing. We'll just collect that. And yeah, today probably about 20 visits, 25 visits, so all day. Just through like kind of Sparkade.me because they're all mines, which is awesome to see. We've also got what is it, Tycoon, what I'm loving at the moment as well. So we're going to see where this goes over the next week and then take that money out and we'll use that to actually like do more kind of like buildings and structure builds in Upland, hopefully. So yeah, that'll be buzzing. If we go over here as well, you can see my Tycoon account. We've got 207 UPEX in the account right now. We've got 140 windmills online. Again, I've still got 90 to build up again. I had all these unlocked from last time, so I basically just sold off and then like they've been unlocked for ages. So I've got 230 unlocked right now, and then I've still got these three. This new structure was completed, this apartment's just finished as well, and then this was a raceway, so I've got another 18 slots there if I need to unlock them in the future. So yeah, that's exciting. What I did is go over to Marketplace here. Energies right now, this is really pretty cool. Basically looking at, obviously I've just set this up for 1,000, so at 1 UPEX, so if anything hits I'll just buy it, but then I'm also adding money to this account as well to buy up energy. We've got currently 6,353 energy, 183 and 185. I'm basically just buying lumber and ore, and then I'm gonna like complete all my mines, like, and then once they're all complete I can just keep stacking my energy and other stuff in the game. So yeah, I'm excited to see what actually comes of Tycoon. I know it's been kind of like the last few months, but I loved Tycoon when it first came out. It was like the best thing ever. And then I was like, when they changed the marketplace as well, now they've like, this marketplace is awful. Like before, you could actually see how much was at like a certain price, and like the original Tycoon was the best Tycoon. Before they had the new like corn cattle, should have never came out biodiesel. It should have always just stayed as energy, lumber, and ore. Research schematics was amazing because they held value and that. And then also, yeah, seed, water, wheat. It's just too much for like, there's nothing. So like, if they, even if that wasn't released and then it just kept energy, lumber, and ore and research schematics, and then like nothing happened for like 6 months or whatever it's been, it would have still probably had more kind of. But now you've got like, you've just got loads of different nodes, stuff to, and there's just no kind of layer 3 or anything yet. So that's the reason why I was like kind of annoyed. It was because I loved it so much. Like Tycoon was like, we was up to 4 or 5 in the morning waiting for the updates. Like we totally got addicted with Tycoon. Like, to some points we pulled out. If I look over here, I'll actually show you. So if we go over to user search, I'll go over to my account here, and then if I actually go onto progress chart here, you can see when we actually took our money out and then put that into Tycoon. So the big drop off is when we actually sold off. I think we sold like 1,000,000 UPEX, and then we got put 1,000,000 UPEX into Tycoon. We did make money off Tycoon, which was cool. I think we put in about 1,000,000 UPEX and we made about 1.4. But I'm still making like quite a bit now, you know, considering research schematics, and also the energy sell at like 1 UPEX, 2 UPEX, but the market's just gone down to 1 now. But there was selling at like 2 UPEX, you know, so it was quite good at a point, you know, not amazing, but like still decent. But where's that gone now? I've just lost that. So if I refresh that quickly, it might give me my graph back here. Yeah, progress graph. So yeah, this is where we sold off, and now you can see this is where we're putting in $1,000 into our collections, and you can just see that growth there. So that growth there compared to like it's the same as the whole account basically. So that amount of time in the account is the same as literally that bit there. So I think we're growing like 10 times faster than we was over here at the start. So this is cool. And then in like literally 11 days or something, 10 days, that's just going to go right up there again. So yeah, it's going to be cool to see how far we can actually push this monthly yield up and grow it as much as possible as well. So if I go over here, you'll be able to see we went down a little bit. I did pull out, I think we pulled out like $30 or something like that. So it's been actually really cool. The last few days, you know, I have got a little bit of money left, but that's for like food and other stuff. So back to work today. I really wanted a McDonald's. Yeah, it is what it is. So we went and we got that money out. Just to see the markets and test the markets, and it's really like it's amazing. I've got a lot of sleeper properties in LA as well, so I don't know if I've spoke about it a little bit, sleeper properties, but these are properties that I buy for dollars. So this one's a minted property, but I'll try and find one quickly. I might have sold like a few of them, and especially when I got Tycoon, you know, started going with Tycoon, those are properties I used. A lot of players are like, if you sell for dollars, you're losing 25% of the value, which I totally understand. If you mint a property for say like 20,000 UPEX, you're probably only going to get $4 to $5 for that right now. This one's on sale. So I totally get that if you're buying for UPEX and selling for dollars, but if you're buying for dollars at 20-30% anyway, and then you're selling for dollars at 20-30% anyway, you know, you're not really losing anything. I've basically just putting my money into Upland, letting the UPX grow, using that kind of in Upland, and then when I need to sell, it's already worth about $3-4 instead of being worth like $12 or whatever. And then I only lose the amount on my net worth. So a 20 mint property, what I bought for $4 and sold for $4, I only lose 4,000 UPEX instead of the mint. Your net worth is based on how much you buy the property for, not how much the mint worth is the property. So yeah, if I can find one of these properties quickly just to show you what I mean. Sold quite a lot down here. I used to have like 400 properties down at this bottom bit of LA. I love LA for sales and how it's actually going. A lot of players don't like LA, but I think it's amazing. 7,000. This one was minted. I want to find one where like I used to have like hundreds and hundreds. So if we go down here, maybe it's one up here actually. Oh, we'll go in here. Click on this one. This will just be another minted one. I know it. Maybe not. 25, that's for sale. It's not going to do it now I'm on the video, but we'll try this one quickly. Yeah, $5.90. So this one here, I bought this probably a little bit too expensive, but this one was worth about 11,000. So I have got somewhat like 4,000, 4,500 UPEX, and that's basically a property that I would use to sell for dollars. I'd get one usually quite lower. I have got quite a few what are a lot cheaper than like 30%, you know, that kind of price. Those kind of properties would be the ones I'd sell off before I sold off the ones what are minted for UPEX. So yeah, I'd sell off the ones what I've got a lower UPEX price, like on the actual card, but they've got a high yield. So these are minted ones, so about 11 and a half, 12.3. So this one will be about 10. So yeah, I'd probably have one in that area about $4, $3. So I know that's the one I bought for UPEX, and then that's the one I'd sell for dollars. Sorry, that's one I bought for dollars, and that's the one I'd sell for dollars as well. So yeah, that's what I kind of class as a sleeper property, is a property that's been sitting there for a while, what I'd buy for like a low markup, what I can sell for like kind of the same price back. And then if the market goes up, it's even better. If it doesn't go up, I'm just keeping the original value kind of thing. And even if I like sell it for 10% cheaper or whatever, you know, I've technically got all the value off that, the fun of investing into that property, the fun of watching that monthly yield come in and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm never going to be able to find it now. It's actually quite annoying. But I'll try. What's this one down here? This is when I got my treasure map ages ago, but I've sold so many properties and now everything's up in like Granada Hills. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna look 30,000. Like no, it's like which? How much did I get this one for? I'll need to enter the password quickly. I'll have to hide the screen because I've just put my email up again and I don't want to get hacked. So see you in a minute. 2929, and then we'll put this one in. I just want to see. So 14,000. So this one was minted as well. 14,000. It's going to annoy me. I want to try and find one what's actually a low markup. Well, they all. I might have some in Granada Hills actually. No, because they'll all be a higher markup. Which one's this one here? If I can't find this one, I'll leave it. 20,000. Nah, I'm just going to leave it. But you get the point basically. I'm looking for one with a low markup. Well, I can just sell back to the kind of community what I bought for about the same dollars instead of selling one what was 20,000 UPEC meant like the account dropping down 20,000 UPEX. And I know it's only the account, but like I don't know if anyone else is like one of my pet hates if I hit like say 15.8 million. I do not like at all going back down to like 15.7. Like I will literally wait till that hits 30 to cash out 750 or whatever, you know, for my 20. If I can't get what I want out without dropping that, I'll very rarely. Like we took out $10, let it go up, took out another 10. Like I'm very, very funny about when it comes to like taking out the account and stuff. So it's weird. I'll probably wait now till it gets up to like 16 million. And then once I hit 16 million, it's so much harder. I'll never go under a million usually. It was only one time with Tycoon when I went under a million, sold out the account. Like we sold like what 10-15% of the account, but yeah, it was really like that's the biggest kind of move we've made in selling off, you know. And we sold off to jump into a layer two, what was making like 10x. Like if our account right now we're earning 11,000 UPEX a day, like Tycoon, if we had like kind of we had a tenth of that in and was earning about 10 times the amount of money, so it was like crazy kind of money. Where we're earning 11,000 a day right now, we would have been earning like 110,000 a day, but with like a tenth of how much we've put in. So like £1,500 or 1.5 million UPEX or something. So yeah, the amount of money what was coming out was amazing. Like energy up at like I can't even mind what energy was up at. It was a while ago now, but I think it was. Did it hit like 1,200 at one point in energy? Like we was literally making like 30-40,000 UPEX like a day. Sometimes more. It was madness, like you know. And then everyone was just buying, and it's like it just went like chaos. And that's what I see Upland like. I see lots more players coming in, lots more stuff getting minted out, and then there'll be that mad rush. And yeah, it's going to be good times. I see it being really, really interesting in the future. So, going to keep the video positive. We've got the wheel to spin as well. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 names on this. Everybody what purchases a Magic Castle or wins one, mints 1 to 100, will be entered into that $100 wheel. Once I sell all those mints 1 to 100, that wheel will get spun just like this. And then one lucky winner will get that $100. So go get a Magic Castle right now from 10520 Balboa Boulevard if you've not already. You can buy multiple as well, so don't worry if you want more than one. Every single number 1 to 100 is going to be on that wheel. So if you've got mint 20 and mint 80, you've got 2 chances, you know, on that wheel at separate parts. So you could actually strategize if you want 2 together or if you want 2 totally opposite, you know. But yeah, that's me just thinking into it too much. 10520 Balboa Boulevard if you're not already. Good luck to everyone on this wheel, and who's going to win this Magic Castle? We'll actually spin this 3 times and we'll give 3 Magic Castles away as well. So the first one, oh, Damien T.O., congratulations brother, you've won the first Magic Castle. Well, not the first one, but you've won the first one of the competition. Congratulations. We'll take that name off and we'll spin it again for the next player. We'll see who wins this as well. So This one's it's gonna be Scory 23. Congratulations, brother. You've got the second Magic Castle. We'll take that name off as well. And then we'll spin it one more time as well. So let's see who wins this. Oh, it's gonna be that's gonna be close. Oh, Cohen 88. Congratulations, brother. You've got the third Magic Castle as well, so I'll list them in the showroom so you can come pick them up in Granada Hills. Yeah, we'll spin that wheel again next week as well. So comment your Upland username in the comments down below so you can be entered into the giveaway as well. So yeah, good luck to that. And once they all sell, we will be giving away that $100. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gonna leave the video here. We're gonna do more content going through the week as well. Back to work now, so I'm more into like a routine again and stuff like that. Back to the house kind of full time. So I'm gonna be around, like kind of filming and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you want me to talk about and other stuff as well. New players coming into the Twitter, the Discord, and also these YouTube videos. Gonna start doing some more content for everybody as well. So yeah, I want to try and keep it, for the players what watch every single week, what supported me. Like I really do appreciate everybody what supports me, but there's a lot of players what like understand what I'm talking about and stuff like that. But then there's a lot of players what are just like, what's he on about? Like so, and then I like rah 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 like talk talk quite quickly as well. So I might go back to like making some really like simple videos, but make them like kind of entertaining and funny, and just like have a good laugh and just wind people up, and yeah, just be melon basically. So yeah, gonna leave the video here. Click that subscribe button if you're not already. Like the video, it really does help the algorithm, and comment down below your Upland username to get involved with that Magic Castle wheel next week. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Metaverse Melon, peace.